What's up, guys? In this video I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you all about something that is growing across the country, and that is the sanctuary counties, sanctuary cities, just the Second Amendment sanctuary movement in general. This is something that I see is a very positive thing for our Second Amendment rights, and I would highly encourage everyone watching here to work to pass a resolution in the area where you live at. Now, there's a lot of ways that can be done. I know around here one of the biggest things that has been a way of promoting it is, of course, through online petitions. People will go to various websites like change.org to set up a petition for their area and to be able to present that to their local representatives. Now, a Second Amendment sanctuary resolution has a lot more force than most people want to talk about. I know there are some politicians, I know we've recently seen, like in Virginia, where the resolution votes there have been downplayed by their state government. Don't let that fool you, because that's just basically them running scared. I think at last count, at the time of this video, I believe it was 87 counties out of 95 that have adopted a Second Amendment sanctuary resolution. And those resolutions, no matter where they are at, no matter what state it's in, those carry a lot of weight. Regardless of what the legal wording or the legal implications and stuff are. I know different states have a little bit different laws as far as what local municipalities can and cannot do. But the thing is, when an area passes a Second Amendment sanctuary resolution, that's an attention getter. That's something that the state and the federal representatives are going to have to take notice of. It is a clear voice of the people. I know there are a lot of these areas that have voted for these resolutions unanimously, and that is a great, strong message to be able to be sent to a lot of our representatives, both in your state capital as well as in Washington, D.C. Another thing that it highlights is just how effective a strong grassroots movement can be. These representatives are to represent us, and this is a way for us to remind them, beginning at the local level with all the efforts of people promoting those resolutions in their community, up to the state level, and then to the federal level. The state cannot ignore those resolutions being passed. If you have an overwhelming majority of your counties that are passing a Second Amendment sanctuary resolution, it's something that you're going to have to take notice of. I know that Virginia has become kind of a flashpoint, and it's something that we all need to watch. Personally, I think the government of Virginia are going to back down. I think that it's clear to them that the majority of their citizens, the majority of the state, does not want further infringements on their Second Amendment rights. This is something that we see in a lot of other areas. It is growing here in Kentucky. There are a lot of other areas in Kentucky other than my own that are working to pass Second Amendment sanctuary resolutions. I know that with the election of our new governor, that a lot of people are concerned because he is a proponent of more gun control. Now, for those of you all who are not from here, let me be very clear on this one. Andy Beshear didn't necessarily win the election as much as Matt Bevin lost the election, if you know what I mean. Okay, it wasn't because Beshear was a better choice. It was because Bevin did a lot of things that upset a lot of people. Look at the downstream votes. Okay, we had an overwhelming sweep of Republican support, Republican candidates, pro-Second Amendment candidates. Kentucky is a very pro-gun state. It's very common around here, and it wasn't that it wasn't that people wanted Beshear as much as they wanted to get rid of Bevin. It's that simple. And the movement here in Kentucky, with the way that it's going through, you've got a lot of municipalities working through their county attorneys and things like that to pass strong resolutions. There's even some that are working with our new Attorney General to draft even stronger resolutions. They want to make sure that everything is correct within the law and that they are strong resolutions. Different states have different rules governing as I mentioned earlier, what counties can do. And I really strongly think that if you are able to promote a Second Amendment sanctuary in your area, that it's something that you should do. But guys, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on all of these municipalities passing Second Amendment sanctuary resolutions. Personally, I think it's a very positive thing for our Second Amendment rights, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out the links down in the description below. Guys, thanks for watching. It's up to us, guys. I think that this is positive. I think that this is something that is good for all of us, and we need to promote it. You know, this is not the big pro-2A gun groups doing this. This is all grassroots stuff. I know that some of those groups are helping, some more than others. You know, NRA, y'all need to get in the game a little more than what you are. But I think it's a positive thing. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.